Okay, and we're live. Evening, everyone. It's Friday night. It's going to be good. Hey, Claudia. You're in a van and you're watching this live. Wow. Well, thank you very much. I hope your cell phone signal's good enough. Um, if you're going to be trying to help me out on this while trying to type on a phone in the back of a shaky van, then you're an absolute legend. So yeah, we're going to kick off exactly where we left off yesterday. You may notice that I got a new game today. This legend here, which I will definitely be playing at some point. It's meant to be amazing, but we only have a couple of hours, so I'm going to get straight right into it because I can't have a late night tonight. Early start tomorrow. So yeah, let's go. Like I said, exactly where I left off, and I better mute my TV so I don't get any feedback. There we go. Okay, so we just beat Metaton. We just got out of Hotland, and we are now making our way to the King's Castle. King Asgore? Yes, King Asgore. There's an elevator here. Where does this go? Can I go in here? No. The elevator's in use. Okay. Right. Apparently some weird stuff is going to happen, so it's fine. And the girl who's driving is terrifying to be a passenger of, so I'm trying to... Okay, well, if I can serve as a distraction from your terrifying driver, then I'll do my best. Alright. There's no music. I'm hoping there's meant to be no music. Okay, we still have sound. That's good. That was quite unnerving. The fact that there's zero sound effect, which I'm guessing is a creative choice, but it's quite worrying when you're trying to stream and you're checking your audio levels and there's no sound coming out of the game. I get to walk through an exposition dump for the moment. Okay, well that makes things nice and easy. Oh, there we go. There's a bit of music. Nice little thing. Oh, she's in colour and nothing else is. Interesting. Another save point. We just had a save point. I'm guessing that means there's some kind of fight about to happen. Okay. We're back in Toriel's house. The way is blocked by two padlocks. There's a note attached. Howdy, I am in the garden. If you have anything you need to get off your chest, please don't hesitate to come. The keys are in the kitchen and the hallway. Why do you keep both keys in separate places? Oh, this music. It's a golden flower. And yeah, I love the colour. Oh. A long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Injured by its fall, the human called out for help. Oh, okay. Yeah, I love the singular colour palettes. It's like they had in the yeah, there's the first key. Because when we were in Toriel's house at the beginning, it was an all blue colour palette with a couple of bits of yellow and red. Of course, yeah, your phone has a keychain. Stovetop is very clean. Someone must use fire magic instead. Ooh, hope they don't use it on me. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. So yeah, this is, I'm guessing, unopened containers of snails. Yeah, so this feels like Toriel's house. Crumple resin for butterscotch pie. Yeah, this is weird. This is quite surreal. It's a great reading chair, but it doesn't seem like anyone uses it. Nope. Azrael, the king's son, heard the human's call. He brought the human back to the castle. Okay. At set times. Okay, so basically I'm wandering around just waiting for the encounters to happen. It's a golden flower, yeah. I love that the music is ramping up. This is... Yeah, I really, really like this. Lots of golden flowers. What's in here? Presents. There's a heart-shaped locket inside the box. Will I take it? Should I take it? I'll take it. There's a worn dagger inside the box. Will I take it? I'll take it. I'm just going to steal all this people's stuff. If you lay down here, you might not ever get up. So basically the bed kills you. twin-sized bed. A twin-sized bed with one pillow. Forever alone. There are a lot of striped shirts in here. Striped shirts? Is this my house? Dusty toys. Okay. No spoilers now. I'll try not to take too long. Room under renovations. There's a second key. Oh, here we go. Over time, Azrael and the human became like siblings. The king and queen treated the human child as their own. The underground was full of hope. You took the key and put it on your phone's keychain. Oh! I couldn't go in this room last time. The trophy. Number 1 nose nuzzle. Okay. It's a clothes drawer. There are robes, button-up shirts, and a pink hand-knit sweater that says Mr. Dad Guy. Aww. It's a bureau. There's a Santa Claus. What? Okay. Macaroni art of a flower for King Dad. Oh, this is... I'm in the castle, yeah. It's Asgore's journal. All the current pages says it's a nice day today. The ink is still almost wet. Okay. King-size bed. That's my bed. I've got a king-size bed because I'm so tall. It's a golden flower, yeah. I can't remember what was in that room before. So we can go downstairs now, can we? You unlock the chain. There's an old calendar from the end of 21X. A date is circled on it. Then, one day, the human became very ill. Oh! Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, the human lived in the room with the striped shirts. I'm guessing every yeah. Sorry, I'm very slow today. You'll have to forgive me. It's been a long week. The sick human had only one request: to see the flowers from their village. But there was nothing we could do. Those are some scary looking carrots. Wow, I love that this music is ramping up. The next day. The human died. Yeah. Azrael, racked with grief, absorbed the human soul, transformed into a being with incredible power. With the human soul, Azrael crossed through the barrier. Oh! He carried the human's body into the sunset, back to the village of the humans. Wow! Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do this at 1 o'clock in the morning because I think I'd have been too tired to process this. Azrael reached the centre of the village. There, he found a bed of golden flowers. He carried the human onto it. Suddenly, screams rang out. The villagers saw Azrael holding the human's body. They thought that he had killed the child. Yeah, you would do, wouldn't you? The humans attacked him with everything they had. He was struck with blow after blow. Azrael had the power to destroy them all. Azrael did not fight back, because he's a good boy. Clutching the human, Azrael smiled and walked away. Asriel stumbled home. He entered the castle and collapsed. His dust spread across the garden. Did he die as well? Jeez, oh, so Toriel lost her husband and son in the space of a single day. King of Queen lost 2 children. Oh no, it was his sibling. Sorry, I thought it was his dad. The humans had once again taken everything from us. How is it the humans' fault? Oh, okay. Apart from attacking him, yeah. The king decided it was time to end our suffering. Every human who falls down here must die. With enough souls, we can shatter the barrier forever. Oh, you're on audio only now. Okay. I'll try and describe what I'm doing then, as much as I can. I mean, the fact that you're watching this from a van driving through Connecticut, I mean, I have so much, like, yeah. Thank you so much for this. I cannot, I can't even speak. Yeah. It's not long now. King Asgore will let us go. King Asgore will give us hope. King Asgore will save us all. You should be smiling too. Aren't you excited? Aren't you happy? You're going to be free. Okay, so there's another elevator here, and there's also a path down the way. If I go down, there is a save point. Okay. Okay, so this is last corridor. What happens if I try and go in the elevator? I can go in the elevator. Oh, that just takes... Okay, so that takes me back to the start. So, can I go and get food and things like that? What have I got in my items at the moment? I've got... Yeah, I've only got a couple of things. I'm guessing for the final battle I should probably get some healing items. So rather than go down the last corridor, I'm going to walk back, and I'm going to go back down the elevator, and I'm going to get some healing items. Yeah. Assuming it's not a huge long way back to the shop. It wasn't going to let me skip that. Yeah, obviously. You missed the entire point. So I'm currently walking back through past the Metaton fight, because I'm going to go back and I'm going to get some more healing items. I want to be packed as much as I can in order for the final battle, whatever time it takes. So we'll take we'll get a couple of Starfays. We'll get Hero Sandwich. Heals 40 HP. I don't have 40 HP, I've only got 28. A Glamburger is a full heal. A Starfay is a half heal. Okay, I'll get a couple more Glamburgers. I don't have room. Okay, that's fair enough. What have I got? I have more time before I face Asgore. Sign to stop working with sections again. I mean, if it's becoming too difficult to watch, then don't feel that you have to tune in. I mean, the idea that someone is enjoying watching this so much that they are willing to put themselves through the annoyance of trying to watch it on a phone in a shaky van in Connecticut is, yeah, I am so incredibly grateful for that. Thank you so much. Heart Locket. Where's the Heart Locket? The Heart Locket isn't... Oh, okay, so that's a defense. What have I got at the moment? Armor is a stained apron. Right, if I use the Heart Locket, is that better? My defense is 15, whereas before it was 11. Okay, so the Heart Locket is better. Yes, so then the Worn Dagger does that. Worn Dagger, weapon, attack 15, perfect for cutting plants and vines. At the moment I've got an attack of 10, so yeah, I'll use the Worn Dagger and then I'll get rid of the apron and the pan. Although the pan gives the pan Is it better to have the worn dagger, or should I stick with the burnt pan? Because the burnt pan gives me HP stuff, doesn't it? Okay. I've still got the snowman piece for some reason. I'll buy another starfade. Claudia, if you can hear me, should I... You used the dagger. Okay. I'll stick with the dagger then. I'll stick with that because I've got enough healing items that I think. And if they add an extra 4 HP, well, some of them do sort of maybe get that Temi armor. Oh yeah, because I died a couple of times, so that's a possibility. I wonder how much it was. 500. Was it 2000 G before, or was it 500 G? I don't know. Let's go find out. So I'm gonna walk back to the Grim Reaper in his cat outfit, in his cat boat. Keep the pan. Okay, well I can access it from my cell phone. So right, I'm walking back through to the part of Hotline. It was 750 G for you. Okay, well I've just bought a bunch of healing items, so I've only got about 400. But I did die a few times at Metaton, so we'll see how much it is. Let's see if it's worth it. I'm having to do a lot of walking back. Is it possible to... Is there a fast travel from the burger shop, or do I have to go all the way back to Hotlines? Because at the moment I'm going back through all these puzzles. Okay. I'll go back and I'll see how much it is. I can farm encounters for gold in the core. Okay. Please select a location. Left floor 1. Yeah, I can take the elevator down to left floor 1. Okay, ride in the boat? Yes. We will go to Waterfall. So, there's nothing more for me anywhere else. There's nothing more in Snowdon or anywhere like that. What's my name? It doesn't really matter. That guy reminds me of someone from another game and I can't remember who it is. Okay, we're in Waterfall. So yeah, back through here, back through the echoey flowers, through the waterfall, through the other waterfall. Ding, ding, a ding, 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 a ding. Okay. No more encounters down here, so it's just a case of finding my way through it. Okay, and the price of the Temi armor is 3500 G. Yeah, I mean, the armor I've got at the moment, the Heart Locket, is 15 defense. This is 20, which is better, but I don't think it's better enough for me to want to farm for 3100 extra G. So I think I'm going to just stick with what I've got, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to buy a couple more Starfates and Glam Burgers, and I'm going to just have as many healing items as I can, and then I'll just save and see how we get on. Because we are finishing this game tonight. We are definitely doing that. And one of the things that I'm not a fan of when people are streaming is I don't really like to see grinding on stream. So any type of grinding. I don't want to see any kind of grinding on stream. So if it's possible to beat the game with what we have at the moment, I'm going to try and beat the game with what we have at the moment. And now the cat is running across the water because the cat is a good kitty. Tra-la-la, why don't you sing with me? Tra-la-la, because I don't know the tune. Okay. And now we've got to make our way back all the way through Hotlands. She got Hotlands, yeah. She got Hotlands. That was meant to be Rod Stewart, but it probably didn't sound like it. Please select application. It was right 3, wasn't it? Okay. Is it right 3? It is right 3. Oh, you mean... Oh. I did a lot more backtracking than I needed to. Asgore, you do have to fight him. You can talk to him 3 times to lower his attack and defense, but then you have to fight. Okay. Right, I'll keep the pan for now then. So I'll put the pan back on. I'll use the pan. And I will get rid of the dagger. Right. Back in the hotel. How did your day go? How was the 3:30 a.m. start? Was it worth it? Okay, we're just passing through the Metaton fight. Okay. Another day, another elevator. Okay, I'll save here. Now, what do I have? Oh, I forgot to get more food. Oh, you idiot. Right, back we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to prolong how long the game is going to take. 5 to 9. Ideally, I want to have this done by 11 PM at the latest. So we've got 2 hours. So let's hope I don't die 100 million times to the final bosses. This is really weird with no music. This is very, very creepy. There we go. Right, where's the burger from? Give me the burger. Okay, we'll have one more of each. We'll have one more Starfate and one more Glam Burger, and now I have a full inventory, which is probably a bad idea, but oh well. That's alright. If you're listening to me while you're driving, that's even more amazing. Okay, I'll keep a running commentary. Right, so I'm back through the Metaton Fest. That was such a good fight, wasn't it? Tra-la-la, walking through an empty corridor that's taken ages. This game could do with some speed shoes or something like that. It's the best part of best part of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask was when you got the bunny hood, because that meant you could run at twice the speed. Any game becomes instantly more enjoyable when you get fast travel, or indeed fast running. Like in Pokemon when you got the bicycle. And you just went the bicycle everywhere, even if it meant you crashed into everything and everyone. It's just so much faster. Okay, I'm walking back through. I'm going back to Toriel's house. I appreciate you. I appreciate you listening in on the journey home. I think that's incredible. I would think you were a little crazy if you were sitting in a Walmart parking lot for 2 hours just listening to my stream. listening to this Scottish idiot playing a game that you already know the ending of. But yes, thank you for tuning in. Okay, so I'm in the black and white Toriel house. I'm now down the stairs, and this is weird. This is like an audio descriptive, like going to see a movie and it's got audio description. The girl is walking down the corridor. She is still walking down the corridor. There's some lovely flute music. More corridors. More basement corridors. No more story. Yeah. Still walking around. So basically, you're listening to an Undertale playlist on the way home from work. Oh, I didn't need to do the walk. I could have done the stupid elevator. Oh. Okay, I am now in the last corridor. Everything's in silhouette. There's a stained glass window. There's 2 stained glass windows with triangles on them that look like smiley faces. They look so happy to see me. And there's a golden snitch at the top of the stained glass windows, which looks really strange. Oh, cutscene. And it's Sans. The silhouette of Sans. The Sans-luette. I hear wedding bells. So you finally made it. The end of your journey is at hand. In a few moments, you will meet the king. Together, you will determine the future of this world. That's then. Now, you will be judged. You will be judged for your every action. Oh no. This is where those enemies that I killed right at the start are going to come back to bite me in the ass, aren't they? This is, yeah, I feel like I'm going to get, sentenced to death or something like that. So let's see how we go. You will be judged for every EXP you've earned. Oh yeah, because you only get experience points from killing enemies. Yeah, so it's not as if you can fake it and say, oh no, I didn't kill anyone. Really? Then how have you managed to get to level 5? What's EXP? It's an acronym. It stands for execution points. Yeah. That's the thing. I think a lot of games don't actually tell you what EXP stands for. You're kind of just expected to know. The game assumes that you have played a game before and you know what EXP is. But yeah, it's like HP and PP and all these things, I suppose. A way of quantifying the pain you have inflicted on others. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. When you kill someone, your EXP increases. When you have enough EXP, your love increases. Love, too, is an acronym. Oh. I know I'm not going to have a bad time, but I still feel... I still feel guilty. This is the first time that a game has ever made me feel guilty for killing enemies. Well, no, there are other times. There's in Banjo-Tooie, you have to kill a husband and wife pair of ice cubes by melting one and by shattering the other one. And it actually has a caption that comes up that says, "Tell my wife I love ... And it just makes you go, oh Jesus, that's harrowing. I've just murdered a husband and wife. Yeah, that's Rareware games for you. They're full of dark British humour like that. Anyway, Love 2 is an acronym. It stands for level of violence. Well, there's an E on the end though. A way of measuring someone's capacity to hurt. The more you kill, the easier it becomes to distance yourself. The more you distance yourself, the less you will hurt. The more easily you can bring yourself to hurt others. Well, I guess since I'm feeling guilty and I actually feel quite bad for killing the enemies at the start, then I guess that's not too bad then. Now, you understand. Oh, music. It's time to begin your judgment. Look inside yourself. Have you really done the right thing? And, considering what you've done, What will you do now? Take a moment to think about this. I'm taking a moment. Hashtag no regrets. Sans has closed his eyes and he isn't saying anything. Truthfully, it doesn't really matter what you said. Good, because I said hashtag no regrets. All that's important is that you were honest with yourself. What happens now? We leave up to you. Okay, so I can move again. I'm going back to where I was. I'm going to save again, just so I don't have to go through that speech again. Just in case. I mean, it probably wouldn't make me play that again, but... 447 minutes logged so far. Coming up on our 8th hour. Or an 8 hours played, rather. I don't know many games that log things in just total minutes. Okay, so we're now going into the door at the end of the last corridor. Judgment is based on a hidden stat called Murder. Okay, I mean, I thought it would be judged on EXP and love, but I guess it would be an extra stat, yeah. I guess it depends on who and what you've murdered as well. If you murder some of the key characters in the game, then it's not gonna... It's going to be more important than if you know, murdered one of the random enemies at the start. Okay, looking at this notice that says Throne Room. We have another save point here. Throne entrance. Okay, before I go into the throne entrance, I'm going to walk past it and see what's down here. It's a staircase down the way. Okay, it's a room with coffins in it. With hearts on them. It's a coffin. There's a name engraved on it. Kara. It's empty. These are the bodies of the 7 humans. Oh, and I can't get past them to read the other ones. Okay, 0 is pacifist and 16 is genocide. I've probably got like 2 or 3 maybe, something like that. So not the worst, but certainly not perfect. The coffins all have hearts on them in the colours of the rainbow. And mine is a red heart because that's, I'm guessing that's what I've... It's to signify the heart that I've been controlling in battle mode. Okay. Right, I'm going into the throne room now. In the words of Stuart Little, Mom, Dad, I'm going in! It's full of flowers. It's the king with horns and... Dum-dee-dum. Oh, is someone there? Just a moment. I have almost finished watering these flowers. I have won. Okay. I haven't won yet. I've still got to beat the final boss. Here we are. Oh, howdy. How can I... Oh, he looks so happy, and then he's about to realise that I'm a human. And then the music stops. Oh. He's not saying anything. I so badly want to say, would you like a cup of tea? How British. But you know how it is. He's walking off to the side. Nice day today, huh? Birds are singing. Flowers are blooming. Perfect weather for a game of catch. Yeah, I think you're a couple of minutes behind me, Claudia, because I think my yeah, it's the coffins were a couple of minutes ago. Perfect weather for a game of catch. You know what we must do. Oh, is he going to play catch with me? Is he going to chase me? When you are ready, come into the next room. So that's Asgore. He basically looks like Thor with a pair of horns on his head. Even his chair has a face on it. Oh yeah, no, I'm I'm sorry. Yeah, I am. I'm aware of that. I'm amazed you're talking at all. I'm not not complaining at all. Um, yeah, sorry. That was yeah, that was naive of me. That was not thinking. It's another throne covered by a white sheet and another save point. There's a save point in every single room, and at that point, you know that some stuff is gonna go down. Um, don't get Claudia. Don't get caught texting and driving now if you're driving home, because honestly, uh, it can wait. If just you get home safely, all right. Don't worry about commenting if you can only do it at stops. I wouldn't want you to get pulled over for commenting on my stream. Jeez. Okay, we're going into the room at the back of the throne room. 1, 2, 3. Here he is. How tense. Just think of it like a visit to the dentist. Oh yeah, that's always nice and relaxing. Okay, it's an empty room with a spotlight down it. He's gone off to the side. I'm following him. And another save point. Are you ready? If you are not, I understand. I am not ready either. Oh, that's kind of sad. Oh, and yeah, another save point just before, and it's called the end. Okay. So, Asgore seems like he's. I'm guessing if the save point is called the end, that means that Asgore is the final boss. In which case, I'm guessing you don't fight Sans in this branch. I'm guessing you fight Sans in the genocide route because you've killed so many people that Sans then feels he has to fight you and try and execute you. And that is when Megalovania plays. Okay. I really want to do the genocide run at some point just to experience that, but if it's as hard as people claim, there are so many games out. I may have to just watch that and then try it myself another time. But I'm so glad that I managed to complete this game spoiler free in the first place because I enjoyed it so much more because of that. Right, I'm going into the room for the final battle. Oh, nice effect with the long corridor. This is the barrier. Oh, that's why it looks like a Windows 95 screensaver. it it is very. I love when modern games do this. Games with pixel art, where they have the pixel art of the characters on screen, but then the rest of the background is sort of it's more detailed. It's more it's like an FMV almost. It kind of because that's what Final Fantasy VII did very well. Is it had the FMV and the beautiful backgrounds, and then had the polygonal characters in the foreground. Anyway, I need to keep going. Right. So he's saying this is the barrier. This is what keeps us all trapped underground. And you've got it in the back of your throne room. That's quite convenient. If by chance you have any unfinished business, please do what you must. Continue or go back. Well, I think we've done all that we can, really, without a whole bunch of grinding. And I think that this is like Earthbound, where there's a bit of post game where you get to go back. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's what the case is. But we shall continue. We shall go onwards to fight Asgore. I see. This is it then. He's turning round. Ready? Oh god, he's got the hearts in jars. Right, let's see how we do this. A strange light fills the room. Twilight is shining through the barrier. It seems your journey is finally over. You're filled with determination. We've been filled with determination the whole time. Human. It was nice to meet you. I mean, he's a nice guy. He's a lovely guy. He's very, very hospitable, very, you know, very welcoming before he kills you. Goodbye. Oh, Jesus, look at that trident. And he just killed the flee button. Asgore attacks. Okay, so what can we do? We'll talk to him. But there was nothing to say. Okay. Dodge the first attack. We'll check him. Asgore, 80 attack, 80 defense. Jeez, okay. Wow, he did half damage with that one attack. Okay, we'll talk to him again. There was nothing to say. Okay. I'm on 6 HP already. Asgore, still on 80 attack and 80 defense, okay. He's turned his back to me. Right. Shall I try and fight him? Or shall I try and... Because you said I could get his attack and defense down. The only two options I have are check and talk. I'll just keep talking. There was nothing to say. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. I imagine, Claudia, if you're listening to this in the car and you're driving home, that this is probably massively infuriating for you as I just sit here and try and figure out what to do. Kara, stay determined. Really all about the determination, aren't they? Okay, well, at least we're only back at the room just before it. And maybe if I do this enough times, then I'll die enough times I can go back and get the armor. Oh no, I can't, because he just starts to fight. Right. No room for mercy. He destroys the mercy button. Asgore attacks. Right, I've got all my healing items. I'll try and fight him. I'll see what happens if I try and fight him. It takes a tiny, tiny bit of health. Okay. I'm just gonna straight up try and fight him and see what happens. Did 133 damage that time. $116 damage that time. On 11 HP. Okay, I'm on 6 HP. I'm going to do some healing. I'll take a Starfade. You recovered 18 HP. Okay, right. Dodging, dodging. Oh, it hit me. Another fight. 111 HP. So we've done about a fifth of his HP so far. Dodging more attacks. 118 again. This hasn't been too bad so far. Oh no, there we go. On 13 HP. Another 118 HP. I'm on 8 HP. Shall I go for one more? Yeah. 134. Oh, I'm on 3 HP. 1 HP, and I'm dead. Oh. Oh, Abba Emperor, thank you for the follow. Thanks for tuning in. That's, yeah, sorry, I haven't got alerts set up yet, so It may take me a few minutes to realise when someone's followed, but yeah, that's amazing. Thank you so much for the follow. You're tuned in just in time to see the finale. You tuned in time to see me fail several times at the final boss, which I assume is the final boss. And Claudia here in the chat has been helping me for the past week get through Undertale and is currently driving home listening to me fail at the boss time and time again in what I can only imagine is a very infuriating experience. It's like listening to a sports team just miss every single shot. He kills the mercy bar. Okay. We're doing quite well with the fight, so I'm just going to straight up try and lower his damage and try not to get hit. $169, critical hit. Oh, come on, 16 HP. 126. Oh, his attacks are so difficult to dodge. Haven't learned the patterns yet. 92, that was poor. Okay, that was good of him. I'll take Starfate. You drink the Starfate, you recovered 18 HP. Oh, more dodging. Ah! Cool, no damage. 116 damage for him rather than me. 116 damage for me would be lethal. Dodging more attacks. No damage. Whoa, no more damage. 117 on that attack. Oh, he's doing the spinning fireballs and... Oh, I almost dodged them all. 126 damage. Oh. His swinging spear attack is really difficult to dodge. You get so little time to see the colours. 72, that was poor. So we've done about a quarter of his health so far. And he's done loads of mine. Glamburger. You eat the Glamburger, your HP was maxed out. Really like this battle music, even if it means that I'm getting hammered. 112. Okay, oh, he's doing the sort of circles one. I want 11 HP. He's done about, yeah, just over a quarter damage. 134, so that's about a third damage down. Oh, he does the sparks. Right, okay, so he sort of does the little sparks just before, and that's how you tell what he's going to do. Okay, that's good to know. I'll have another Glamburger. You eat the Glamburger, your HP was maxed out. More spinning fireballs. Ooh, one hit. 123 with that. This seems like, I mean, this is a final boss, so I'm thinking there's probably more than one phase, but right now this doesn't seem too bad. 116, so we're down to 2/3 of his health now. I'm down to 6 HP. I'll have another Glamburger. Running out. Okay, so it's blue, so I can just not move. Yep. Score. 117. That's almost down to half his health. No damage on that attack. 178. We got a crit on that one. Whoa, those are some fast. Those are some fast damages. Fast attacks even. 115. Yeah, his attacks are getting faster now. Harder to dodge. 11 HP I'm on. 106. Managed to get through that without... Okay, I'm going to be safe. I'll have a Starfate. Okay, on 13 HP now. 174. Down to about 1/3 health now. On 8 HP. His eyes flash the colours of the side slashes, yep. 206 damage. Okay, I'm on 8 HP. Have another Starfade. Oh, I've only got 2 healing items left. Oh. Okay, managing to dodge things. Oh no, there we go. 20 HP, and he's on about 1/3 of his HP. 277. Wow, that did a chunk of damage. He's on about 1/4 of HP now. Less than that, possibly. 275. (10 HP I'm on. Asgore has low HP. Okay. 607. I've got him down to a little sliver. Ah. So that is how it is. Have I done it? I remember the day after my son died. The entire underground was devoid of hope. The future had once again been taken from us by the humans. In a fit of anger, I declared war. I said that I would destroy any human that came here. I would use their souls to become godlike and free us from this terrible prison. Then I would destroy humanity. The more damage he's taken, the more your attacks do. Yeah, okay, right. That makes more sense. So basically, just keep hammering him, which is what I did. But is this the end? Is he going to come back? I've played way too many final bosses where there are like multiple phases. Then I would destroy humanity and let monsters rule the surface in peace. Soon, people's hopes returned. My wife, however, became disgusted with my actions. She left this place, never to be seen again. I'm guessing this is Toriel. She's living in a house identical to his. Truthfully, I do not want power. I do not want to hurt anyone. I just wanted everyone to have hope. But I cannot take this any longer. I just want to see my wife. Oh, poor guy. I just want to see my child. Please, young one. This war has gone on long enough. You have the power. Take my soul and leave this cursed place. Do I attack him? Do I show mercy? I'm gonna show mercy. This guy's been through enough. After everything I have done to hurt you, you would rather stay down here and suffer than live happily on the surface. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing by making that choice. Oops. Human. I promise you, for as long as you remain here, my wife and I will take care of you as best we can. He did kill 6 children. That's, yeah. Now that you say that, I'm showing sympathy for a child murderer. That's what this game has done to me, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. We can sit in the living room, telling stories, eating butterscotch pie. We could be like a family. Oh, what's happening? Oh, someone just killed him. Is this Sans? What's going on? It's the flower. You idiot! You haven't learned a thing. In this world, it's kill or be killed. Oh, that's a... That flower is the scariest thing in this game. One day they all disappeared without a trace. Flowey, level 999. My world. Continue or restart? Continue? Okay, I'm gonna continue. I feel something. Oh, okay, I'm moving around. I can move. I'm scared. I don't like this. I'm worried that that stupid flower is gonna come out. That thing scared the bejesus out of me when it first started. I'm just walking. Oh, there's a save point. Okay. Yeah, okay, the screen's broken. File erased. This is terrifying. That flower. Holy crap. Howdy. It's me, Flowey. This is... I need to get a good night's sleep tonight, and this thing is going to give me nightmares, honestly. I owe you a huge thanks. You really did a number on that old fool. I spared his life, you idiot. I don't like this. I don't want to be seen to be a coward on stream, but without you, I never could have gotten past him. But now, with your help, he's dead. And I've got the human souls. I don't like horror games. I've never played any Resident Evils or anything like that because I don't like being scared, and this thing is freaking me out. Boy, I've been empty for so long. It feels great to have a soul inside me again. I can feel them wriggling. Oh, you're feeling left out, aren't you? Well, that's just perfect. After all, I only have 6 souls. I still need 1 more before I become God. And then, with my newfound powers, monsters, humans, everyone, I'll show them all the real meaning of this world. Oh, and forget about escaping to your old save file. It's gone forever. But don't worry. Your old friend Flowey has worked out a replacement for you. I'll save over your own death. That's the scariest one of all. That is... Jesus! So you can watch me tear you to bloody pieces. I used to say that the scariest thing I'd ever seen in a video game was the moon from Majora's Mask. But this might just be topping it. My heart is over and over and over. What? Do you really think you can stop me? Don't be hinting at anything, Claudia. Just, this is something that I need to see. You really are an idiot. What's it going to look like? Holy crap! What the hell is that? Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. This is all just a bad dream. And you're never waking up. Okay, hang on a second. I mean, that it's effective. It's definitely effective. having all the pixelation and then having that thing be high res, colorful, almost kind of pornographic in a way. You know, there's a lot of skin color stuff on show. Just all that kind of. It is basically an assault on the senses, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm before I press A, I'm just going to take a minute just to sort of settle a bit and just process all that. Because that's very good. It is very much in the style of Earthbound. Because Earthbound, the final boss of Earthbound is designed to scare the crap out of you, especially if you're playing on an old CRT on an old NES where you have no idea what's going on. Just keep dodging. Did you really think I was going to be satisfied? Killing you only one time? Hey Rachel, thanks for tuning in. I am getting the bejesus scared out of me by the finale of Undertale. Holy crap, I have not been this scared by a video game in nearly 20 years. This is just madness. And Claudia here has been helping me for the past few sessions, just sort of walking me through the game, because I've hugely enjoyed it, but this is okay. Let's continue. Killing you only one time. Yeah. This is. I'm so glad I didn't do this at 1 o'clock in the morning last night, because I may have screamed and woken up my neighbours. Rob got excited when I was playing. Yeah, look at this. Everything about this is just... Okay, so... How do I dodge? How do I dodge? Where do I go? What's the best thing to do? Just running around, running around. Fight. I did 1 damage. Yeah, and I'm dead again. This is all just a bad dream. It's beyond freaky. Oh. I mean, part of me is very glad that this wasn't spoiled for me, because then it was very effective. But part of me kind of wishes it had been. If I'd known what was coming, I wouldn't have been. Yeah. Oh boy. Pathetic. Now you're really gonna die. So this is kind of like Doctor Strange. We're just going through infinite loops of death over and over again. Flowey, I've come to bargain. Flowey, I've come to bargain. Flowey, I've come to bargain. I know. I'm sorry, Rob. Again, I didn't know what I was doing. I've never played Undertale before. I've no idea. I am going to do a pacifist run. I'm definitely going to do a pacifist run at some point. But that was just my very first experience, and yeah, I slowly learned over time to spare everything I could. Okay, we're not doing too badly. Warning. Oh, he's going to fire a soul at me. Oh. Oh, sorry. I was reading chat. Act. Gotta get that act button. You called for help. Oh yeah, this reminds me so much of the Earthbound. Yeah. Have any of you watching? Have you ever played Earthbound? Because this reminds me so much of the Earthbound final battle, calling for help. This is an assault on the senses in every way. Warning. Rob, I can highly recommend playing Earthbound at some point. The gameplay is a little frustrating at times, but it is one of the most charming RPGs I've ever played. And the ending will freak you out. But also, like... Okay, cool. Heal, heal, heal. Touch the things, you idiot. Oh, that was annoying. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I didn't get enough healing in the last one. Wait. It glitched there. Yeah, it's glitching. Ooh, listen to that funky bass. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh no, there we go, there we go. I called for help. Oh, oh, that was close. This is just insanity. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die! The game saves. Oh, thank God for that. The game saves after each sibling. I feel like I need something stronger. Bloody hell. Do you even realize what will happen if you defeat me? What an experience. I mean, I'm definitely never going to forget this. And this is supposed to be one of the easier parts. I'm dead. Yeah, I don't think Earthbound is quite this insane. Like, Earthbound would have been freaky in 1995. This is... Don't you get it? There's no such thing as happy endings. This is all that's left. Fight! How do you dodge those things? What are those things? This is like a yeah, this is like every plague. Oh! Doom, slaughter, cruelty, doom, trapped, despair. Where's the axe button? Where's the axe button? There it is. I called for help. Love, mercy, life. I think genocide maybe out of my reach. Have you done a Rachel, have you done a Genocide run, or have you just seen one done? Because I think I may just watch a Let's Play of that, because I don't think I might be beyond my skill set and beyond the amount of time I have, given that other games are coming out. I downloaded Untitled Goose Game today, so I want to play that at some point. Oh, out of the frying pan, into the fire, literally. Well, I thought I was doing a good job of dodging an act. This is really clever, this is really inventive and intuitive. So that's yellow. Oh! The dagger and the pan. Yeah! That's so cool, that's so clever! And the stick. Yeah. I need to play this a couple more times to learn all the lore of it all. Oh, it's a gun. Is this gun gonna fire the axe button at me? Is that what it goes? Yeah, it is. Don't die, 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 don't die. Oh. Avengers, assemble! With the power of pride. Flyer's defense dropped to 0. Okay, so now I've got to attack him. Oh, so now we can actually... Oh, nice. So much dodging. I'm not good at the dodging bit. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. What the hell is that thing? Oh, it's a Venus flytrap, that's why. Makes more sense. I can't blink. I haven't blinked in about a couple of minutes. This is so intense. Still can't blink. There we go. I'll try and read chat in a second, I'm sorry guys. Ah! Oh my god! See if I die when I'm so close. Is that it? Oh, god, my eyes. I mean, yeah, I'm probably going to block it from my memory too as well, Rob. This can't be happening. What? You idiot. And now it's getting... And now it's getting even freakier. Did you really think you could defeat me? I am the god of this world, and you're hopeless. Hopeless and alone. Golly, that's right. Your worthless friends can't save you now. Call for help, I dare you. That is straight out of Earthbound. Call for help, I dare you. Porky says that. Cry into the darkness. Mommy, Daddy, somebody help. That is straight out of Earthbound. See what good it does you. You called for help. But the hero did not appear. But nobody came. Boy, what a shame. Nobody else is gonna get to see you die. What? How'd you? Well, I don't know. Well, I'll just... Where are my powers? With the power of pride. What are they doing? Death by rainbow. Stop! Do I show mercy again? Do I kill the god that killed me 100 million times, or do I show mercy? I think you've got to show mercy, don't you? I believe that there's some good in this world. Somewhere. We're mercying. We are mercying. What are you doing? Oh, the text is small. Do you really think I've learned anything from this? No. Sparing me won't change anything. Killing me is the only way to end this. I disagree. If you let me live, you'll take away the greatest part of me. Ooh, baby, I'll come back. Is he wearing sunglasses? Yeah, I was trying to think of a joke like that, Rachel. I'll kill you. I'll kill everyone. Oh, his eyes are open. I'll kill everyone you love. I bring you love. Why? Why are you being so nice to me? Look at me, I'm speedrunning this game. I'm just holding right, like it's a Sonic game. I just can't understand. Flowey ran away. Brave Sir Flowey ran away. Bravely ran away, away. Oh. What's happening? Is that it? Is it over? Can I breathe again? Until I see a word saying the end or I'm back at the title screen, I'm not taking anything for granted. I mean, I've played Banjo-Kazooie. The credits are not always a fake out. The credits are sometimes a fake out, rather. Don't even blink. I genuinely didn't blink for like 2 or 3 minutes during that last thing. I was just like... I'm not about to be ambushed. That's what someone who's about to be ambushed would say. Sans, my boy! Is anyone there? Well, just calling to say. You made a snowman really happy. Yeah, because I had my piece of snowman all the way to the end. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't eat the snowman. That sounded weird. Yes, I should say something else too. So, it's been a while. The Queen returned and attempted. So this is the post game, is it? The Queen returned and attempted to resume ruling the underground. Oh, Toriel, nice. She instated a new policy. All the humans who fall here will be treated not as enemies, but as friends. But people really didn't like that policy. Because of you, not only was the king gone, but the human souls had gone missing as well. Along with the lives of countless citizens. Countless, come on. I killed a couple of frogs and flowers. Countless is a bit much. Nobody wanted to see that happen ever again. So the people started a rebellion to overthrow the queen. Oh my god! I didn't kill the king, I spared the king. And then Flowey killed the king for me. So people started a rebellion to overthrow the queen. Undyne spearheaded the revolution, of course. She was pretty mad after what happened to Asgore. I mean, yeah, he got killed by a flower. You know? It's not exactly kingly behaviour, is it, to die by flower? She threw the queen out of the castle with her strength. Then she became the Empress of the Underground. That was a Girls Aloud song, wasn't it? And banished the queen back to the ruins. Oh. It seems like Undyne's even more vehement about destroying humanity than Asgore. But hey, it's not all bad. She's not so lonely anymore. Me and Papyrus go and visit her. We bring her books from the library, or play games. Oh, you missed the sexy robot fight. That was last night. That was amazing. It took me a few goes to kill him, but not kill him, spare him. But that was amazing. We've even convinced her to leave sometimes. As long as me or Papyrus stay behind to watch for humans. But Papyrus loves doing that. Yeah, I love standing in for the queen. I've been practicing for when a human comes. Yeah, I knew nothing about this game going into it, but I have loved it. Apart from that last sort of half an hour, which was some of the most harrowing shit I've ever seen in my life. But like, this game was so funny. It made me smile so much. I love the music. I love the characters. And I'm definitely going to be playing it again. Perhaps not immediately. I may do a bit of Untitled Goose Game, but I'm definitely going to do another run again. I'm going to be a great mom. By the way, who are you talking to? Oh, nobody. Oh, cool. Tell them I say hi. Papyrus says hi. Well, I hope things are better where you are. Later. So did I get out of the underground? Or am I just... I did leave, okay. Hey. Since you defeated me, I've been thinking. Is killing things really necessary? I honestly don't know anymore. I have a request for you. Prove to me you are strong enough to survive. Get here from the beginning without killing a single thing. Okay. I do have Deltarune. I will do that one at some point. Although they've only done chapter 1 of Deltarune, right? Chapter 2 isn't out yet, so I may wait with. And I won't kill the king. Okay. Then you'll have your so-called happy ending. So, what will it be? Will you prove yourself? Or will I get to watch you suffer? Either way, I'm interested. And that's it. What a game. You can save him if you try very hard. Save the king. Okay. Yeah. Save the flower. Okay. Right. So yeah, I will definitely do a true pacifist run of this at some point. I will do that. I don't know if I'll do that immediately. I don't know when my next stream will be. Um, I it's already 10 o'clock, and I've got a very early start tomorrow. I have to drive across the country and be at a wedding that's at lunchtime. So I think I'll possibly call it a night there. Uh, a genocide run, I don't know. If it's as brutal as you say it is, it may not be fun to watch me die repeatedly on stream. Particularly when there are so many other games coming out that I want to play as well. Um, I may try that on my own. Oh, sorry, is it flickering? Right. Uh, I wanted to do it without uh, yeah. Um, so my on your end it is okay. Okay. So yeah. So what am I going to do next? Because I did download Untitled Goose Game, which is apparently about 4 or 5 hours long, and apparently is hilarious. So I may do that at some point. Uh, the next game that I'm definitely playing Ori and the Blind Forest. That comes out on Friday. Um, I may get another game in before that. You've been playing Untitled Goose Game. Oh, fantastic! I love that. Like Link's Awakening comes out, and everyone's talking about that, and then Untitled Goose Game comes out the same day, and that's all anyone's talking about. Um, so yeah, I want to play this. Yeah, honk if you love Untitled Goose Game in the chat. Um, but it depends. It depends what time I get home on Sunday. Because if I get home on Sunday quite late, I may not stream on Sunday. Um, so it would probably be, and I'm out on Monday and Tuesday, so it would probably be Wednesday or Thursday before I can stream again. Which probably isn't enough time to do a full pacifist run of Undertale unless I speed run it, which I'm not very good at. Um, so I may do Untitled Goose Game either on Sunday or later in the week, depends on how my time goes. And then Ori and the Blind Forest I'm going to do on Friday, and then on Sunday as well. And apparently that's about a 15-hour game, so that'll take a few sessions. And then after that, we may do a pacifist run of Undertale. So maybe a couple of weeks before I go back to Undertale again. But it's been so much fun. This is the problem with sort of being a part-time streamer, having a full-time job, and having other things going on. That my schedule is quite erratic. But yeah, so I'll click continue and just see what happens. Right, so that just takes us back to the final battle. Okay, right, that's fair enough. Return. Oh no, okay, that doesn't do anything. So there's no way to get back to the main menu. So I'm guessing you start on the title screen and then you click reset instead of continue. Okay, that's fair enough. So that was 8 hours. Yeah. Reset isn't the reset you expect it to be. So yeah, so do my saves carry over? So hang on. If I reset the game, hang on. Give it a try. It remembers. Yeah, that's the thing. I want to start a new game to see what happens. I'm not gonna do any of pacifist tonight. But okay, right. Let's do a reset. A name has already been chosen. We'll stick with Kara. Because I would have feel a bit weird having a girl called David. Yeah, we'll play 5-10 minutes of this then, and then I'll maybe call it a night because I've still got to pack, and I've got to hit the road quite early tomorrow. Hey, remember, don't kill anyone. I can't believe this is a real thing. I have to remind you. Main character gender neutral. Okay, right. Yeah, I guess there's nothing really no one refers to the human in terms of he or she. Yeah, that's a good point. Good luck. Hey, Toriel. Hello, are you alright? You must be so lost and confused. Yeah, so now we're just, okay. I'll keep going until I find my first save point, which is now. Okay. Right. That's a fantastic game. I love Undertale so much. I'm so glad that I finally played it. I should have played it years ago, but you can thank Super Smash Brothers for putting Sans in Smash, and yeah. Um, I definitely want to. I'm definitely doing a pacifist run at some point. I may attempt a genocide run. We'll see how that goes. Because I do want to try and hear Megalovania if I can. Because I was kind of disappointed that I didn't get to hear it in this one. But I guess I just didn't kill enough things. Um, so yeah. Uh, but the next game that I stream will probably be Untitled Goose Game. And then, depending on how things go, it will probably be Ori and the Blind Forest after that, and then we'll probably do another Undertale stream. I may do the odd stream of other things in between. There is still, I want to do the director's cut of Sonic 3D at some point. Um, does he really? Okay, he's that hard then. All right. I may watch a Genocide run in advance just to see what it's like, just to get an idea. Um, I also want to. I was testing out Rocksmith last night, so I may play some guitar on stream at some point, just messing around. Because I want to do that. I recorded myself yesterday playing a couple of songs, which I may upload to YouTube. Um, oh yeah, if there's more of that animatic, then send me that because that was really really cool. Um, it's really weird when you record yourself playing Rocksmith and you hear yourself back because you hear every single mistake that you make. Um, yeah, me, yeah. Uh, I have a colleague whose surname is Salt, and when I said, "Oh yeah, they just named the game after me," and he said, "Oh yeah, does that mean they'll make one for me called Rock Salt?" So I'm going to close this. Um, you can do the what? You can do the Sans fight in a web browser. Okay, put it up on YouTube. Do you want to put the the animatic or the Sans fight? Okay, let's see. Can I start a new tab of you beat Sans at work? Um, right. Okay. Let me see if I can window share. What am I doing? I'm adding a window capture. Okay. Hang on. That'll do. Okay. Well, hang on. I'm not going to hear it because it's my headphones are going through my Switch, and this is the 5-bit animated. Okay. Hang on. I'll turn my speakers on. Is this going to play in the desktop audio, or is it going to play through my speakers and into the mic? This may sound terrible. I've got no idea. Let's see if I can get it playing. Let me know that, Hounds. The thing about the thing is, I can't play the Switch YouTube because it recognizes when it's being streamed from YouTube, and it stops the play. Hang on, I'll full screen this. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah, so it's to stop people sort of watching YouTube videos and then re-streaming them. Because I did try it a couple of times when I was. I'm not sure whether I should watch the actual original Sans fight first before I watch this because I won't get many of the references. But so is this the original? This is the original remix of Megalovania. It's such a good song. This is awesome. How long is this thing? 3 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm guessing that's a reference to the dodging you have to do. That was the other thing about Undertale. I love the mechanics of the fight. I love having to dodge the attacks in the little square. That's really inventive. Really, I loved it. That's really cool. Oh, it's not over. Right. Was that volume okay? Because it's basically playing through my monitor into my microphone and back into my PC. What's this one? This is now basically a reaction video to every other Undertale video on the planet. No hit Sans.
If you manage a team, you have to try.
No, free advertising. Hang on, I full screened this one. There we go. Jeez, oh. Feel like you're gonna have a bad time. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, that's pretty bad. That's pretty hard. That's really clever. I love this. I love this mechanic. He has a special ability that drains your HP when you get hit. Surely that's just getting hit. Because if you get hit by anyone, it drains your HP. I'm guessing you means that he sucks the life out of you, yeah. So this is basically, this is a perfect run. And do people do speed runs of Genocide mode? Because I mean, I know probably pacifist mode is probably the fastest, I would imagine. Yeah, this is... I mean, I guess it's made a little better by the fact that because you've leveled up so much, you've got extra HP. But... yeah. There are a couple of things that I'm extremely proud of in gaming. Celeste Seasides is one. The very hard mode on F-Zero GX is another. Things that I couldn't probably do again if I tried. This may... I certainly will attempt this. I don't know whether I'll do it on stream or not because it may be not very fun to watch, just me dying over and over and over again. But we'll... yeah. How many times have you attempted it, Claudia? Because, yeah. He lost count. He lost count after 12. Sans is sparing you. Well, it was worth a shot. Guess you like doing things the hard way. 6 hours. The Sans fight took you 6 hours, Rob. I mean, to be fair, the one of the seasides in Celeste took me 5.5 hours to beat. Just one level. Which I can't imagine trying that on stream with people watching and just watching me fail over and over and over again. That's insane. So he's attacking you while you've got to menu and dodge at the same time. How long is this video? 11 minutes. Oh, wow. See, I think I got misled because the ad before this video was 52 seconds, and so I was thinking, oh. You were doing all this with a keyboard, Rob? You're absolutely insane. In fact, you know what? I should just I should be holding up and pretending that I'm doing this, and then I can clip it and people can go, oh my god, he's the greatest. Look at me go. I'm using tilt controls. In fact, hang on. I'll be back in a sec. Now we're talking. Sure, you can beat Sans, but can you beat Sans with a Wii steering wheel? There's nothing in it. That seems like a challenge for a GDQ at some point. Can you beat Sans with a steering wheel? Because there was a video by Family Joe's recently where he beat. What game was it that he beat with a Guitar Hero controller? There was a video that he uploaded recently that was he just beat a Nintendo game with a Guitar Hero controller, and I'm trying to remember which one it was. Was it like Mario Odyssey, maybe? Mario? No, it was Mario 64. I think he beat Mario 64 with a Guitar Hero controller. Oh, this circular bit, is this what you were talking about? Blood, yeah, I can't do that. He's just throwing you against the walls, like the Hulk did to Loki in the Avengers. Just bang, 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 bang. Yeah, I do remember the long horizontal bit. All right, that's it. And you don't get to save at any point during this. You have to do the whole thing again if you die. Is he sweating? He's a skull. How can skulls sweat? It's literally nothing. And it's not going to be anything either. He's a monster, yeah. You're just going to kill me. So I've decided it's not going to be your turn ever. I'm just going to keep having my turn. Um, yeah, I think it's fair to say I'm not going to be attempting the genocide stream. Looking at this can. Yeah, that's just mad. Yeah, because I have to weigh up how long I want to spend on one particular game versus how much time I want to spend on other games. And with seriously an avalanche of good games coming out for the Switch in the next 2 months, I don't know how much time I want to spend on one game. Just yeah, there are a few different fights. I want to see the Undyne fight. I want to see uh, we'll see how we go. I'll give it a go, and we'll see how we get on. But there are some games that I just have to surrender and say I'm never going to finish this because it's either too difficult or I'm just having so much trouble with it. I had to do that with Xenoblade Chronicles. Xenoblade Chronicles defeated me with its battle mechanics and the amount of grinding you had to do. I was 20 hours into the game and I was barely about a quarter of the way through, and I just thought there are so many other games that I need to play. There's a Switch exclusive boss. Oh yeah, there is behind because I saw the Joy-Con colors in that room. Yeah, I do remember that. Um, oh yeah, Sans is falling asleep. I mean, no wonder he's wearing. He's sweating. He's wearing a hoodie. Oh, and you can push yourself off the screen. Honestly, the amount of things that they've thought of in this, the amount of things that you wouldn't even. Yeah, that's amazing. The amount of fourth wall breaking. Yeah, so this is basically me reacting to the Sans fight, but this is probably the closest I'm going to get because I don't think I'd ever get to the point where I was playing the Sans fight and see this. You'd just watch me fail for several hours and then give up, probably. You stab him, he starts bleeding to death. It was, yeah. So are there only the two? As the Metaton fight and the Sans fight, are those the only two animatics, or are there more? Is there like a playlist I can watch them all? Is that it? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm not going to watch any more because I don't really want to be spoiled if I, just in case I end up on a pacifist run or something. But Yeah. So okay, so it's only those two. Well, yeah, it's nearly 10:30, and I've got an early start tomorrow, so I'm gonna call it a night. Um, Undertale was so much fun. I haven't had an experience like that from a video game in a long time. I have never laughed so much at a video game in a long time. It is definitely up there with Celeste of my favorite games of the past decade. Um, Certainly, and some of my one of my favorite indie games of all time. Although having said that, it could be that this one is going to top that. Who knows? Um, I love the idea of a game where you are essentially playing the Swan from Hot Fuzz. That just appeals to me so much. Um, but yeah, special shout out to you, Claudia, for all of your help. I would probably still be in the ruins if it wasn't for you showing me where to do and what to go, and where to what to do and where what to do and where to go rather. Um, and uh, and I mean, for tuning in a van on the way back from work and commenting on a Twitch stream while driving home. I mean, I don't know whether that's insane or amazing, but you have been an absolute star this week, and I cannot thank you enough. Um, Hopefully, you stick around. Keep an eye on my channel, and hopefully, I'll be doing Undertale again in a couple of weeks. It depends how long Goose Game and Ori and the Blind Forest take. Um, I mean, I think we're all insane, and I think after that final boss fight, I'm never going to be the same again. Um, but yeah, so I've got a few games lined up for the next few months. Where I've got uh, what have we got? I've still got Spyro 3 to beat at some point because I've done the first two, but I wanted to change. I've got the Undertale Pacifist run, obviously. Untitled Goose Game, Ori and the Blind Forest are going to be in the next week or two. After that, we're kind of open a bit for most of October. The next one that I know for definite that I'm doing is Luigi's Mansion 3 when that comes out. But I've got to do another retro retread at some point. I want to check. I really want to do Pikmin again. I want to set up my GameCube and play that. Um, However, there may be some time in October, November where I'm not able to stream for a few days because I'll have my parents down because they're helping me find a new house. So yeah, I've got a few things going on. Um, there are so many games coming out because oh yeah, there's Ukulele. The new Ukulele game is out sometime beginning of October. Um, and then in November, you've got new Super Lucky's Tale, which is the other collectathon that I want to try. Um, Meanwhile, there'll be more Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I haven't yet done the Celeste DLC that came out last week, um, which I really want to do, but apparently it is even harder than the hardest seasides in the base game, and the hardest seasides took me 5.5 hours to beat, like I mentioned. So the idea of trying to do the the final DLC on stream is probably going to involve a lot of death. But yeah, so we've got that, and we'll see what else happens. But yeah, I'm going to sign off, and thank you so much for tuning in, Rob and Rachel. Hopefully, see you soon. Maybe see you at the pub on Monday. If not, I'll see you around. Claudia, you're amazing. Thank you so much for all your help. Anyone else who's watching out there, we will be doing some more Undertale at some point in the next few weeks. Otherwise, it will probably be Untitled Goose Game, and then it will be Ori and the Blind Forest, and maybe some Spyro, maybe some Ukulele, who knows, but we've got a few things planned, so I'll try and put something together. Keep an eye on my Twitter feed. I'll be posting what I'm doing there, and I'll keep an eye on my Twitch channel. My the heading will normally be what I'm doing next. But in that regard, I am going to say once again, Claudia, thank you very much. I'm going to sign off. Have an amazing weekend, everyone. I'll possibly see you on Sunday, but it's probably going to be closer to Wednesday or Thursday because I've got so many other things happening this week. But yeah, have a good night. I'll see you next time.